you want to get into Anderson,
To get into Anderson, you have to be ready for change.
it helps if you're nice.
You need to be humble but ambitious.
This is 2 years of a career that could be like 40.
When you apply to Anderson, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to our website and look at the FAQs.
Things like average ranges for GPA and GMAT scores, requirements for international students, as well as important dates like application deadlines.
Yes, the numbers do matter, but they don't define who you are.
Make sure you go beyond the webpage. Talk to students, connect with alumni. You want to get a sense of the culture and our values.
Your recommenders are just as important as any other part of your application in telling your story.
Make sure there's someone who can really speak to who you are and what you could bring to this community.
In the essay, we ask you to talk about yourself. I know that's not easy for everyone to do, but in order to stand out, you really need to own all of your accomplishments.
And I remember the first essay I wrote, I gave it to a friend to read and they said, "This sounds nothing like you."
So when you're writing your essay, make sure that you're writing something that's true to yourself, that is really in line with your goals and your values.
And know how to use it to tell a unique and compelling personal story.
And when I rewrote it and I really thought deeply about what was important to me and the things that I wanted to get out of MBA, it jumped off the page. It really showed my personality, and that's what you want to focus on.
One motto that I had when I was writing my essays is if my grandparents couldn't understand it, definitely needed to be simpler.
It's important for you to draw on your experience and craft a story, because with a great story comes a great application.
Going through the application process is definitely an emotional roller coaster.
First, I was excited to learn more about the different schools.
When I started networking with current students and alumni, I felt intrigue.
Then I was nervous as I was writing my essays.
When I hit the final submit button, I felt simultaneously relieved and extremely anxious.
The wait is rough. You don't really know what's going on behind the scenes.
And then when I finally got the call, pure relief.
But I can tell you confidently that the wait is worth it. When you find out about getting in, it is a really incredible feeling.
Once you get over that hurdle, you're back to the excitement, and I was super pumped to find my perfect match with UCLA Anderson.
Here's a disclaimer.
We look at a holistic view of the applicant.
So these are tips, but by no means a perfect guide to getting into Anderson.
If it were, we would have a part called How Not to Get In, because we can't cover every single thing.
Got it?
Got it?
Good.